Hello, Mama Agnes Kitchen. Thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate. Thank you. Oh, Mama Agnes, how are you doing, my dear? I hope you are doing well by God's grace.
Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Thank you. Please, can you hear me? Okay, thanks. Okay, so let's wait for a while. Maybe someone will come by. Fingers crossed. Oh my goodness. It's a very interesting topic. So, guys, come on board. Where are my YouTube friends? YouTube friends, come on board. Let me share myself out. Let me share me on Facebook and see. News feed. Don't forget to give thumbs up to the host. Welcome to my live stream. Mega, mega love. Shout out to everyone who is joining me. I'm going to wait for some few minutes before we start the whole, should I call it show? Yes, let's wait for a while. Let's wait for people to join in. Some few more people, then boom, we'll begin. Okay? Yeah. So today's topic is about helping kids abroad love their parents' homeland. Yeah, it's supposed to be their homeland too, right? I think so. So, what do we do to help them? What do we do? What can we do to help our children who were born in outside their homeland, who were born in Europe, UK, US? How do we get them to love their homeland? I think the first question we are supposed to ask ourselves is it really necessary or is it important to let them love their homeland? What do you think? You think it's necessary for our children to love their homeland, to love their parents' roots, their parents' origin? How best can I put it? What do you think? Please tell me your mind in the comment section, okay? In the chats, not in the comment section, sorry, in the chats, yeah. There is a live chat right on your right side if you are using the PC. If you're using a computer on your right side, there's a live chat. If you are using a phone, I think you'll have to look for it under the video. You see live chat, click on it, and then tell me what you think, okay? Tell me your mind. So, what do you think? Do you think it is necessary for us to let our children know our home, our hometown, about our hometown, about our motherland? Is it necessary? Is it important? Is it? Hmm. Well, I think it is very, very, very necessary, and it is very, very, very important because at the end of the day, I'll say we are like strangers or foreigners in this land that we are. Like the Bible says, every Christian is a traveler, right? We are all traveling. So it's like you are on transit, something like that. We are not on transit, but you definitely don't belong there, especially if you are black like myself. We black people, even if you tell yourself that you're a black American, you are Italian, you are Spanish, whatever it is, the moment someone sees your color, the first impression that a person gets is, mm, you are a black person, right? You are dark complexion. So we can't lie to ourselves. No matter how hard we try, we do not really belong where we are now, right? We don't really, we try to fit in. So it is very necessary to let our children know. That's what I think. It is very necessary to let our children know that, hey, this is where you come from. So that when they are doing their things, when they are, living their lives, they'll have that at the back of their head that you don't belong here. You were born in US, you were born in Italy, you were born in the UK, but you are a Ghanaian, you are a Nigerian, you are a Philippine, how do you call them? Sorry, I don't know. Yeah, so I hope you get what I'm trying to say. So I think it's very, very necessary. So once we understand that it is necessary for us to let our children know or know about our homeland or our motherland or our roots, then we will have to know how. If it is necessary for them to know, then how do we get our children to love our motherland, to love our roots, their parents' roots, where they come from, where they really, really come from? How do we do that? How do you do that? So if you are here, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate your support. And please, you can give me your answers on the in the chat. Yes, there is a live chat if you are using a computer on your right, and there is a the live chat is under the video. You can see live chat under there. If you are using a phone, click on it and then write what you think. So, do you think the first question was, do you think that it is necessary for our children to know where we come from, or so that is it necessary for them to love where we come from, something like that? And the second question now is, okay, so if it's necessary, because I concluded alone that I think it's necessary for them to know, it's very important. So if it is important, then how do we do it? How do we get them to love it? Because we are living outside our country where we come from. We are not living there. So how do we help our children who are born outside our homeland to, love our homeland? How do we do it? Please let me know what you think, your thoughts in the chat. Okay. So write to me. What do you think? What do you think are the measures we can take to help our children love our motherland? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it is very, very necessary. And one of the ways, oops, sorry. Okay, so one of the ways we can we can help our children to, help to love their motherland is to, start, teaching them our language, right? Yes, we can start teaching them our language. Let's start with that. With little steps. Little steps, we'll get there. Because I've realized that I also fall short in this because I have two kids and I mostly do not talk to them in a local language. I talk to them in either English or in Italian language, which is very, very bad. I should learn. So I'm also saying this for myself. We should, try as much as we can to talk with them, to teach them our mother tongue, because, anything can happen. Anything can happen in life. Nothing is assured, or how do I put it? So they have to learn the language. You never can tell. They can, even if nothing serious happens, sometimes you meet your fellow, I'm a Ghanaian, so let me put it this way. I meet my fellow Ghanaians and then I take my children along, and maybe they are, yeah, maybe they do not understand the Italian language. It will become easy for us, talk, or for them to play with other children in our local dialect if they can speak it, right? But other than that, it's going to be difficult. And some of us who have our parents, some relatives in our homeland, like my mom in Ghana. So, when it happens this way, in what language are they going to talk with them, with their grandma? Because we are in Italy. So, had it not been the English language, it will be very, very difficult for my children to communicate with their grandmother, which is very, very bad. So, these are, petty examples, but there could be very, very important ones. Anything can happen in life. So it is better for us to start teaching them our local languages, okay? Introduce our local food to our children. Yes, because, when we get used to the Western plates or dishes, how do I put it? They'll, they wouldn't feel much at home, or they wouldn't really know or love our cuisine, because we really have great dishes. Like I have Mama Agnes kitchen here with me. She cooks delicious meals that you can, you can feel the aroma, you can hear the deliciousness right from your screen. Yeah. Yes, so it is also good to, introduce those kind of things to our children. And what else do you think? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, I think I was muted by mistake. Thank you so much, Sister Christabel, for reminding me of that. Sorry. So, welcome to my live stream. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Okay, I really appreciate. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oops, yeah. Sorry. Okay, so I didn't know that I was talking and no one was hearing me. So where do I start from? Okay. Well, yeah, I remember when I turned the microphone off because I had to do something. Okay. So what I'm trying to say here is the topic is helping kids abroad love our homeland. Okay. So the first question was is it necessary? Do we see it as important for kids abroad to love their homeland? And so the conclusion was yes, it is very important and necessary for them to learn so that at least they will know their origin and things like that. And then I was talking about if like if yes, if it is necessary, then how do we go about it? How do we do it? How do we get our children to love their homeland? So I mentioned something like trying to, teach them our native, local language, trying to teach them how to eat our dishes. Some of them, because most of the dishes we do not get the ingredients here. So, yeah, some of them. And also trying to take them to visit our homeland once in a while so that at least they'll feel and know how it really is. It feels like to be home. Yes. So I was saying this, and then I also mentioned that by doing so, our children will know that they have a lot of privileges that they shouldn't overlook because it's not easy. It's not easy for people out there, to get hold of certain things. So they should see themselves privileged and they should see themselves as, yes, blessed to be in the western part of the world. So this will help them to stay focused more on acquiring better things, like no wasting of time. Yeah. So please, it's my first time doing a live stream that I'm talking. I normally do silent stream. So please forgive me, pardon me that I was muted all this time and I didn't know. Please don't hesitate to give me your thoughts in the comment section, or not the comment section, in the chat. Yeah, let me know your mind. What do you think? So, do you think helping our kids abroad love homeland is important? And if it's important, then how do we go about it? If we try our best to let them love our country, what benefits does it have on them? What would that do to them? Yes, so yeah. Mhm. Let's get talking, baby. Let's get talking, baby. Sister Christabel, are you here? Are you still here? Thank you so much. Had it not been you, I will be talking. I'll be talking, 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 and no one is hearing me. Mama Agnes Kitchen was here, and yeah, when I was testing, and she helped me know that I wasn't muted. But later on, I had to do something on my phone, so I muted it, and then I forgot to unmute her. So I have been talking, talking, talking. Okay, so I can see someone else here. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Okay. So what do you think about letting our children know? Letting our children know and love our homeland. Tell me what you think in the chat, okay? There is a live chat on your right corner if you are using a computer, and there is a live chat under the video. If you are using a phone, you can see live chat there. Click on the live chat and then chat me, okay? All right. Yeah, so I'll keep on talking for a while. Yeah, so helping them love our homeland is also a plus for us because in the near future, I quite remember most of our parents, the adults, yes, the older people, most of the time they want to go back home. They want to go back home. They have plans of going home, going home. I want to do this, do that. Then you see them, they'll be, making projects in Africa, yeah, at home. They want to go back home to relax when they get to pension and things like that. So, one thing that comes to my mind is if you don't teach your children to love your homeland, right? And maybe as you grow old, you also decide that you want to go and spend time at home because you feel like home sweet home, you feel better. Okay. If you don't let your children love home and you go home, who will come and visit you? You are going to be lonely. That is why I say, no matter what we do, we should put it at the back of our head that we don't belong here. Okay, we don't belong. No matter what. Yes, most of us are thinking of maybe not going back home during our pension time. Maybe you are trying your best to buy a house and stuff like that to make projects in the Western land instead and all that. So let's assume that one you are there and then all of a sudden like here in Italy, maybe we are here once and all of a sudden everyone should go back to their country. We don't need you here. Oh my goodness. Everyone should go back to their country because when they say that, it doesn't matter whether you are Italian, you have the citizenship or whatever. If you are black like myself, as I always say, the immediately they see you, you are, they'll recognize you by your color. So you cannot hide. Mm? You cannot hide. Yeah. So it's better we start thinking about things like that and then we start teaching our children to love our homeland, to love their origin, to love our dishes, our food, our clothing, to love local languages and stuff like that because no one knows tomorrow. Anything can happen. And home, sweet home. So, yes. Thank you, Mama Agnes, for coming back. You know, I muted myself to do something on my phone. You know that I forgot to unmute myself, and I kept on talking, 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 and I was muted all this while. So Sister Christabel showed up, and then she told me that she couldn't hear me. That is why you can hear me now. I guess you can hear me now, Mama Agnes. Can you hear me? Okay, so don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate. Mm. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up for the host. Because a time will come or a time may come when we will see ourselves singing, we are going. Heaven knows where we are going. We know we will. Bada bada bam. Da da dee da dee doo. Da 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 doo dee da dee. Nothing is promised on this earth. Nothing is promised in this world. So we shouldn't forget ourselves. We shouldn't get carried away and think that, like me, for instance, I'm in Italy. Yes, I have my Italian passport. I'm a citizen. So I'm okay now. I am fully Italian. So let me forget my motherland. Let me forget my Ghana. And let me think Italian. I'm 100% Italian. So I'm not going to teach my children anything about Ghana. I wouldn't do that. It is not to be done. Teach your children your motherland and try and let them know your story, even your personal stories. If you had to struggle before getting to the western part of the world and stuff like that, let them know. Okay. because by so doing, they won't get carried away in life. They will realize that they are really, really privileged, that they have great opportunities that they can, use wisely. That is what I think. So, thank you so much, whoever joined me. I really appreciate you. God bless you for passing by. And remember to help your children love our homeland, okay? Please try as much as you can to teach them things like food, teach them your local language, let them be visiting once in a while for them to, feel how it is. It is like, yes. And then by so doing, they will feel that they are really blessed and they will know how to go about their life. They will stay more focused and they wouldn't waste much time. Yeah. So if you are here and you haven't given me a thumbs up, please kindly do that for me. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel because I have a lot more coming your way. Okay. God bless you. Stay blessed. Have a wonderful Saturday evening and have a wonderful Sunday. Mm, okay. And see you next time. Okay. So next time, if you see another video, if you see another scheduled stream, please write it down, jot it down in your calendar, your agenda, your daily journal, okay, so that you'll be the first person to be here because we are going to talk about interesting matters. Very, very interesting and very, very motivating and encouraging because, as foreigners living abroad, we need to encourage ourselves, we need to motivate ourselves, we need to advise ourselves, because sometimes when you are alone and, you are not you are not talking to people or you are not getting other people's view, it's really tough, it's really tough because sometimes you feel like you're on the right path, but I don't know, you say that no, you were lost, totally lost, lost, lost. So when you get the chance to share ideas and opinions with others, then you realize, so I wasn't lost all this while. Okay. Oh, I was lost all this while. Oh, thank you for the correction, right? Something like that. So you can, do a certain confrontation and all that. Thank you so much, Mama Agnes Kitchen. Thank you so much, Sister Christabel. And thank you so much to the others who didn't, I couldn't see in the chat, but I saw you pop in. Yes. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Please subscribe to this channel, like and share my videos. Yes, because I have a lot more coming your way. See you next time. See you same place. Pat Gorgeous Lady Asantewa. Pat Gorgeous Lady. My name is Pat. Am I not gorgeous? Yes, I am. I will answer that. And I'm a lady. Yes, I am. So Pat's Gorgeous Lady says, God bless you for showing up and see you next time. Okay. Next time, please write it down and then be sure to be the first person to join me and let's chit chat a little bit. Okay. So today, what are we taking away? We are taking away the fact of helping our children love our motherland. Like me, I have to help my children love Ghana. So what we said that we are going to teach them our mother language, our mother tongue, our local language. We are going to let them enjoy our food. And I mentioned Mama Agnes Kitchen. Mama Agnes Kitchen, she makes delicious dishes that you can, taste. You can see that they are so delicious right from your screen. Yes, so our dishes are amazing. And you can also let them be visiting once in a while. And even the clothing aspect, I'm not that I don't really love it, but let them love it once in a while. Buy something that reminds them of their origin, that they don't belong here and stuff like that. Because what I've realized is most people in the Western part, they really appreciate our culture and things like that, but most of us do not really appreciate it. We don't even love ourselves, which is very, very bad. So love yourself, love your homeland, love your origin, and transmit, or let's say transfer that love to your children to also love your origin, where you are from. I don't want to talk much because I am saying the same things and repeating myself and turning them over and around, right? Okay, so bye bye for now and see you next time. Love you. Mwah. Bye. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mama Agnes. It's a bye bye.